So, my final question, before we start our combat encounter, is: would you like to be dealt first or second?
I feel like I would be first. Come on, let's
go. Yeah, given the situation we're in, probably first.
I was gonna say
I'd rather, especially since we're out in the open.
Well, I've also loaded the deck, so all the good cards are on top. So Sid doesn't know that.
It's possible.
Oh well, yeah. So first, everyone first.
I feel like it would be. It's better if we go first, but thematically we should go second because they passed a stealth check on us, right? They rolled up on us and then like kind of caught us by surprise.
They have something called the drop.
Okay.
So no matter what, they are going to go before you.
I was gonna say,
but it's the draw, so they're going to be the last. They're the last card, or the first card.
They have what we did to their camp.
So let's do this. Heads, we get draw first. Tails, they get first. Sure. Good. And this is heads. All right. We get They get it first.
Okay.
They get draw first.
They are getting the first draws. So I'm going to deal one for Atticus and one for his gang.
Okay.
Who wants to be dealt first for you guys?
Atticus, let's go.
No, for us.
No, we're done. They got their cards.
Oh, let's just go down the line first. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Jacques. Cleatus. You have an edge.
Reroll?
No, you can choose to say I don't want that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Reroll the card.
Can't do that one.
Yeah.
It's above your limit. Clint.
Okay.
You can spend a penny to...
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Dale.
Classic.
Sorry, it's pretty bad.
Classic.
Pretty bad all around.
Classic.
I like these odds.
Fortunately, King of Diamonds is the highest suit and the highest card, so your turn is first. Now, because they have to drop, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the turn of the gunner, who has the drop on you. And then we will go in initiative order, if that's cool with you guys. I think that's the easiest way to do it.
Sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, let me just get my things in order.
Nervous.
Are you a praying man?
You ran, man.
Should I be?
I didn't
I'd
hear no
say
bell. I'd say so.
Okay.
I didn't hear no bell.
I gotta fucking share him. Let us pray. It's intense.
I was all over that chair camera.
So, it's his turn. He's going to be firing on you guys. His
In the sheriff.
Just into the building?
office.
Yeah, he's got a Gatling gun.
Yeah.
He's got a mounted Gatling gun on the back of this.
Yeah, but he's only aiming into the building and not at us.
Specifically
He's
just
sitting
in
on the
that
side.
area, in this circle,
Oh.
which hits everybody but you.
Hey.
Oh, what?
Let's go.
So,
Can I change where I was standing?
you can't. You cannot.
Get ready for these pennies.
So, his Gatling gun has a rate of fire of 4. It is mounted, so it ignores all recoil penalties, but it doesn't ignore multi-action penalty. So when he takes a multi-action, which he will do, his entire turn
It's -2.
is with a -2. He's going to take 3 multi-actions, so all of his shots
Oh my
are with
God,
a
-8.
-4.
Not mine.
four.
I thought it was mine. Oh, because the second one. Wait, I want to be -6? Cause...
Yeah, 6. I mean,
No,
No.
you get 1 action for free.
Oh, 3. I thought, okay,
And then
3
you
actions.
get a -2 for the second.
You're right.
And
3
then you get a
actions.
-4 for
I
the
get
third.
you.
I thought you said he was taking 3 of the multi-action.
No, he's taking all 3 of his actions to shoot.
Yeah.
Which means that the rate of fire of his Gatling gun is 4, so he is taking 12 shots.
Okay.
Which are D6s. Now, because he has the drop, and this is the reason that he's doing that, he gets +4 to all of his rolls, so it cancels out his negatives. That's what the drop does.
Okay.
So he's rolling 12 shots.
No negative.
12, he has 5 targets, not including you. Because he is shooting at that other guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to take 2, 2, 2, 2. That takes us to 8.
And then 4 in the other guy?
He's going to take 4 shots at the other guy.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll his 4 shots first. He's not a wild card, so he doesn't get to roll a wild die. Oh.
Oh shit.
Okay. So that's 3 successes. No, 4 successes. He's shaken, then he's wounded, and then he's wounded. So he can only take 2 wounds.
He's there.
So he's unconscious and bleeding out.
Okay.
Well, R.I.P.
2 shots. I'm just gonna,
guys.
I'll just go around. 2 shots at you.
Okay. I can take it.
No hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh please, God, please.
You are shaken.
Okay.
Alright.
Sounds about right.
Critical failure.
Whoa!
Oh.
So what happens?
His gun jams and his turn is over.
Wow. Okay.
Very nice.
All right.
Very nice.
That's the end of his turn. Now we're going to go in initiative order. So, you're at the top of the initiative order. I'm going to switch over to you. It's your turn.
I'm unshaking myself.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
a Benny. I get that Benny. That was our original agreement.
I know.
So just reminding everyone. Oh, keep it. I just do time first. Thank you.
I'm about to do something.
So
Something cool, man.
you're unshaken. You have your turn. You have to tell me the number of actions that you're going to take on your turn before you start your turn, and then I determine the negatives or positives.
What we?
You can take 3 actions.
So if I take
was
say
gonna
2
say,
actions.
We don't have any weapons. I think that's like peg number 1. Cover and get.
Well, you have 2 weapons.
Oh.
You have your magic and your derringer that
Yeah.
you've been concealing.
Yeah. I want to.
So, for instance, casting a spell is an action.
Yeah. But then if I
Casting
do
2
another one, then both of them are at -2.
Yes. Because your character is hustling to get that done instead of
And,
focusing.
and like one action would also be moving, right?
Moving is free, and you can also run, which also adds a negative to it. But it
Okay.
doesn't count as an action. So if you needed to move further, you could do that in a turn. You need to turn it around? I could show you.
I'd like to move out towards where he's at, a little outside that range first.
He's inside.
Oh Jesus.
So
Okay,
what's from your perspective? You turn around. There was a dude with a Gatling gun. He fired into shredded the door,
Yeah.
and then swung the Gatling gun towards you.
Oh shit. Okay. In that case, yeah, I want to go around the corner.
Towards the horses.
Yeah, towards the horses.
Okay. And before, so that's the only thing you're gonna do.
No, I am
So
going.
you gotta
to
tell me your whole
yeah,
turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move, and I'm going to do one other thing.
Yeah, tell me everything you're gonna do.
I'm going to deal with the devil.
Okay. So how many squares are you gonna move?
Just to get to that corner, whatever is the corner.
Where
of that
Dale
building.
is? Rocco?
Yeah.
Rocco is, so like here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna deal with the devil. First thing, spend a Benny.
Oh shit! I didn't know that goes. I'm running out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So, we deal with the devil. Let me get the rulebook out to make sure we do this right, since this is our first time doing it.
Oh.
Wow. A dodge moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Get that
Yeah,
right.
wait. Oh, this is one of the coolest mechanics in this book. I love it.
Alright, so you have to get a good hand, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna deal himself a poker hand.
Oh, you've been practicing that.
How many magic tutorials did you watch?
No less than 25 today.
It's nothing I'd expect less.
Each one averaging about an hour.
An hour and 15, isn't it?
No less than 25 an hour piece. Yeah. Makes sense.
He's been up for 30 days.
Sorry,
Since our
guys.
second session.
Just want to make sure I do this right. Okay. So you spend your Benny. What power are you trying to use?
I am trying to use bolts.
Bolt. Okay. Cool. Are you using any? How many power points is that?
1.
Are you using any modifiers? Power modifiers?
What would that be?
There should be some power modifiers listed underneath a bolt if it has any.
You mean, is that like the damage plus 2?
Yeah, it should be like bullet points under this.
Yeah. How can I use that?
Just tell me you want to use it.
Yeah, I want to use that.
Okay, so how many power points does that add to the total?
It doesn't necessarily say. It just says damage plus 2. So maybe it's plus 2
It
power
should.
points.
May I see that?
Yeah. It's the top one.
That's the number of power points it adds.
Yeah, so plus
so
2.
plus 2. So it's
So it's 3?
it's a total of 3, yes.
Yeah, I want to use that.
Okay, so you have to get 3 power points to make this happen. So, make a gambling roll. And you get a free reroll on this gambling roll with your edge.
Green or blue?
Don't forget your wild.
Green. Green. Okay.
Green is mine.
Get a free reroll.
Ooh!
Then I go-
6-6!
I gotta roll again.
Roll them over again.
Yeah, reroll them both.
Alright,
That's
so 12 plus 5 is 17.
Well, you don't add the.
Oh,
You do
oh,
6 and 6.
Six.
Six
and then you
and-
add
so
two.
11.
Take the highest.
10.
Oh, 10. 10.
The highest is 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that's 2 successes, so that's a raise. So, you've succeeded and you got a raise. You get to draw 5 cards, but you got a raise, so you get to draw 6 cards. You can make a poker hand.
And you can take one of those out to make a poker hand, I imagine. So.
No, yeah, he gets to choose.
highest.
Yeah, exactly. He can
The
substitute that sixth card. It's a 5-card hand. You get a 6th card extra, so you can substitute the lowest
out.
card.
You can switch the lowest
Got
one
it.
out. Sweet.
Cool.
That's due. That's due.
Alright, let's go.
Am I drawing it now?
Yeah, draw your hand, brother.
Lay it out. Come on. Let's go.
I'm going to cut it.
Oh, good call. Let's see this. Let's lay them out one at a time. Okay.
Okay.
Read them out
Alright,
to our
okay.
audience.
4 spades. Ace of hearts.
Oh!
Two four. We got 4s.
Well, we got a pair.
We got a queen.
Okay.
Another queen.
Oh!
2 pair. Alright,
Nice.
alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Leg
And
one.
a 9. Alright.
Two pair,
So
ace
Was that 5?
we're going to take.
That's 6.
That's 6. So
Okay.
that my 6th card, I'm going to just discard.
Okay.
And I got 2 pair queens and 4s with an ace kicker.
Okay, so you've got 2 pairs.
Yeah.
That's 3 power points. 2 pairs is 5 power points. And
That's a good hand. That's a real good
you
hand.
don't get anything for queens. It's just you get stuff for aces. So, but you have 5 power points. You succeed. So you get to cast the spell. Make your spell casting roll.
There's a lot.
So you want to be a spellcaster.
You can. This is the fun part. You got 5 power points. You needed 3. You add +2 to this roll,
Oh, nice.
and you roll with your wild die.
Wow.
Spellcast and die.
I need an AD. That's a 10.
But you need a D8? Yeah, that's that.
Move this stuff in front of it. Just alright. Let's go. No, it's fine. Let's go.
You need your wild die.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
Putting it in the dice tower again.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, let's reroll that.
Yeah.
Cocked.
Got it.
Alright. You want to just
Okay.
wait for a second?
Yeah, I got you.
To support the structure.
Shit. Okay,
+2.
3
+2.
plus 2.
So it's a 5. That's a success.
Whew! Okay.
You managed to cast the spell. So, what is Raise's damage?
3d6s.
On and what is it?
Oh wait, sorry.
mean bolt?
Damage.
Bolt, sorry.
The damage. Sorry, it's a 4d6 with a raise.
But you didn't get a raise on the spellcasting roll.
I did the damage plus 2 thing.
Yeah, so you just add +2, but you did not get a raise on your.
Oh. So it's a
You would have had to
3d6.
roll.
So it's 3d6 +2 is how much damage.
Oh, okay.
it is. And you're targeting that guy.
I'm targeting that wagon, the gun.
Yeah.
Like that
I guess it's an AoE.
I think bolt is single target. It should say.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, so yeah. That guy then.
That guy with the gun.
I was
And,
gonna say target the gun.
yeah.
Do you want to target the gun?
Well, is the guy with the gun like the same
He's
thing?
shooting it. It's like a big Gatling gun with like a
Oh,
bullet shield
so
on
I guess
it.
if
And
you
he's
kill someone else,
swinging
you
it
get the
around like towards you guys.
So you
then
might
it
wanna kill the
jams.
I mean,
that?
if
Oh,
there's another
yeah.
person in there, they could just hop back on the gun.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
The
all right,
gun
then-
is jammed already.
Okay, then in that, yeah, I
Yeah, just
assumed
take
that
the
if
gun
I was targeting the
Yeah.
guy, it was the gun, they're the one. But
Yeah.
if they're two separate entities, then I'm gonna go for the gun.
There's no guarantee it will destroy the gun, because the gun has its own stats.
Oh.
You're throwing bolts. You're throwing lightning at it.
Well, he's going to describe this spell in a minute,
Okay.
but it
Is
is a
it-
target.
As it whizzes past my fucking head, as he runs behind me, and then I'm like, "What are you?"
Pick whichever one you want.
Whatever-
We'll deal with
whatever it
consequences. Whichever one you think is best.
All right.
To be fair, shooting a guy, killing that guy, is taking a piece off the board. Right.
Yep.
Destroying the gun is taking a weapon off the board. But you still got a guy. The
I'm gonna go for the guy.
The gun doesn't get its own turn. He
Yeah.
does.
I'm gonna go for the guy.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good point. Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm going for the guy. 3d6s. Here we
Roll.
go.
Roll, my brother.
Stabilize the tower.
And
Nice.
Oh, wait, you mean if you roll a 6?
One raise.
No, not on damage.
Okay.
Not on
oh,
damage.
oh, so I
Oh,
add
so-
all.
so sorry. You rolled a 6 on damage?
Yeah.
Yes, you re-roll it, but you didn't roll your wild die, right?
You did.
Oh wait, I did. No, I just rolled 3d6s.
Then that's
Oh.
yes. Then you still do get a raise on if you roll the 6.
And you rolled another.
And I rolled
6.
another 6.
So
So
keep
it rolls
rolling.
again.
You roll those until it stops.
So
and then
that was
add it all
12.
I was gonna say, keep your math.
Plus 4. What's 12 plus
12 plus
18?
12.
16.
12 plus 12. Because it's those 4.
Oh, yeah, 12
plus
plus
12. 24.
And then
24.
with the +2,
With 26.
so 26 damage. So that's he's shaken, he's wounded, and then he's wounded again. So you kill him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Nice.
before
Is that your first kill? One of your
No,
first
no,
kills?
no.
any of that happens, the Gatling gun starts coming towards you. Bullets whizzing out of it. You start running past. As you run past, you bump into him. He almost takes some fire, but it doesn't quite hit him. You get to the other side of Dale, and then your vision goes black.
What the hell?
And all sound fades away. Before a light. Oh, perfect timing.
That was good. That was good.
A light shines down in the center of that room, and a man, very well dressed, big bushy mustache curled, short, graying black hair, kind of looking like Lee Van Cleef in Fistful of Dollars for a few dollars more.
Yeah.
And the good, the bad, the ugly, a little bit, that kind of aesthetic. A guy who's both charming and scary at the same time. Well, hello there, old friend.
Well, fancy seeing you here again.
I was wondering when you was gonna pay me a visit again. Found
Well,
yourself in a bit of a sticky situation, ain't you?
listen. I'd rather not be here, but I can't deny the fact that I need you right now.
Well, you know I got needs too, partner. So why don't we play a hand of cards? That'll decide your fate. And
Well-
almost as if from nowhere, a deck of cards materializes in his hand. He starts shuffling them.
You're on.
Then the hand of cards plays out as it did. 2 pairs, huh? Fair enough. You get what you want. See you around, partner.
Thank you.
And with that, the tunnel vision of reality snaps back in. You almost have to shake it off for a second before, and then you remember where you were. You extend your hand. Describe to us what the bolt looks like.
All right. So the bolt isn't necessarily going to materialize out of my hand.
Yeah, sure.
I'm basically going to reach up to the sky,
Okay.
and with my eyes, I'm kind of just envisioning where I want this to land.
Yeah.
And with just a quick pull down, just kind of like Thor.
Sure.
Just I pull the thunder or the lightning bolt
Guiding bolt.
out of the sky, out of the cloud. You kind of see like a dark cloud is forming over
Yeah.
top of the wagon,
Yeah.
and then down, a bolt of lightning right into the operator.
So I'll add a little bit of Weird West flair to that. There's on a clear night, no clouds almost. There's a thunder, and suddenly a red lightning bolt comes down. Hits the center of that guy whose skeleton you can see for a minute in his chest before he's been fried. He slumps over and is gone. And from your perspective, you two who are closest to him, you swear you can hear little in the air around you. And that is your turn. We now go to Atticus here.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Great loss.
He'll take this turn of monologue.
Who takes his turn to appear in a familiar maneuver from what you guys pulled on them in the past from around the outhouse.
Ah.
Cleatus, you probably hear this first. As the guy falls for the Gatling gun,
Atticus wasn't in there.
you still hear the spooling of a minigun. You look over your shoulder, Atticus Yonda, a man you've never actually seen but have seen in the newspaper, is holding the same kind of gun that you had before, that you collected, except it's spooling, and he comes around and opens fire and it sprays at you guys.
Oh god.
Shit.
So, Atticus is a wild card, so he adds a d6 to his rolls. His Gatling pistol has a rate of fire of 3, so he's going to fire 3 shots at you because you're the closest to him.
Get ready. You have 1 Benny left.
His shooting is... Where is his shooting? D10.
Oh, Alright, get ready for this Benny.
So little faith in our man Cleatus. Come on. He's going to be fine.
Yeah, after that maneuver, yeah, you'll be fine.
I'm going to switch us over.
It'd be a real shame to die after that.
Yeah.
We'll switch us over to Battle Cam. So, audience, here is our bad guy, Atticus, hidden here by the outhouse, and there is his target. Why am I not using my dice? Oh. Ooh.
We can curse it, right?
It's bad. That's
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say
Take
it's
that away.
45 minutes.
That's 2 raises.
Oh no.
So, you are shaken. Oh, I'm sorry, what's your... Oh, let me roll damage. So he hits you... Oh. Yeah, he hits you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
I thought you only shot 3 bullets.
Yeah, well, technically
He's that
he
good.
shot 100 bullets. Because
What?
it's a minigun.
Oh, then if
But
he only
he-
shot you 5 out of 100, that's not
So let me just make
Some
sure
would
that
say
I'm
that's
doing
lucky.
this.
that's not bad.
R.I.P. guys. So I'll see you in the afterlife.
All the horses are dead, though.
Oh, no, sorry. He's just... So, I'm going to roll damage.
Oh no.
I did forget something on your spellcasting. Because you got raises, you would have added more dice. You would have added a d6 for each raise. but you killed him in one hit anyway, so it didn't matter.
Oh.
Is your fucking dog?
His Gatling pistol
What?
was 2d6.
Is this an AoE or single target?
It's single target.
Okay.
Oh.
It's not as heavy caliber a weapon.
My horse is safe, thank God.
He's not shooting at your own. So he deals, because of his
He's not a
base,
monster.
3d6. What's your
Yeah,
toughness?
he's an animal. He's not a monster.
So it says 7 with a +2, so not 9.
Your
Is it 9?
Toughness is +2.
I don't know. What does it mean when it says 7 and then +2?
Oh no, it's just 7.
Okay.
10. You were shaking.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Well, I'll take that.
Oh, are you rolling again?
Yeah, you hit him 3 times.
Oh no. Oh no.
12, 24.
So, who was talking about praying again?
32.
There's no way.
34.
What the fuck? Alright, guys. Well,
Did you bring an
I
extra
don't think
character
you're
sheet?
dead. I don't
it's
think,
a long drive back to Philly,
I don't
so,
think
you
you're
know.
dead.
Oh.
7.
Did you bring an extra character sheet?
7.
I don't have any other poker chips.
You don't have any more bennies?
I got one.
left.
You're gonna have to try to soak one of these wounds. You're gonna take 4 wounds right now.
You gotta use it.
You're gonna have to try to soak one of these.
Jeez.
You gotta use the Benny.
Gadzooks.
I know I gotta use it,
You
but I'm
won't
like,
instantly die.
what?
You will be unconscious and bleeding out. But you have to soak one of these wounds, or try at least, or you will go unconscious.
Alright, that's
Alright.
it.
Go ahead and roll Vigor and your Wild Die.
Green or blue?
Let's go with green again.
Okay. Can you just, give it a little...
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. It's cute.
Alright, hold that tower, hold that tower.
Hold the tower, hold the tower, hold the tower.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Good news is he doesn't have any more shots.
Oh, thank God.
That was all.
This round.
Yeah, and he gears up for round 2.
Did you roll?
Got a 4 right?
Or...
That's a success.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's all,
Okay.
it's all based
You have
on-
3 wounds, so mark that with a paper clip on your thing.
Hey, you guys won't be mad if I just take a horse and, Bro, I did my job.
Can you
I
get on a
killed-
horse?
I killed one of them.
You got 3 wounds. Can you get on a horse?
I was gonna
You're
say,
unconscious.
do you have a horse then? You don't have a horse.
I'll just take one of you guys' horse.
So, Atticus comes around. You get hit in the first in the clavicle, second goes through the neck, third one goes right through the head, almost like grazing. Like you feel it cut through bone a little bit.
Oh,
And you are rough. You're
Yeah.
bleeding heavily. Things are
Ah,
not looking good. The Cleatus Jackson the third. That's his
Better grab
turn.
yourself one of them tonics.
Christ.
That takes us to Duncan. It is your turn. From your perspective, the Gatling gun went off. Then you heard the distinct jamming. You recognize the sound of a jamming gun. And you come around, like to peek through the window, and then you see that lightning bolt hit the dude, and he's dead. But you still hear gunfire,
Okay.
so it's your turn.
Alright. Do I see what just happened with Cleatus?
No, you do not see. So
You should see through the window because he's
Maybe-
looking through
well,
the
You
window.
should at least hear it.
yeah, because there's a window here, so you would have seen it, but you don't see. You would see Atticus.
Okay.
What weapon are you holding?
I would probably pull out my revolver.
Okay, so you're holding your revolver.
Yeah.
So you got eyes on Atticus. You saw him get lit up.
You mean you saw Atticus light someone up?
Well, I mean, I saw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You did
but
it on
yes,
that. I was thinking
but-
suppress the fire, but you did
Lit
it
up
on
like a Christmas.
that. Alright.
Swiss cheese.
You can take up to 3 actions though.
On your turn.
Is there... Can I... Is the window, strong enough that I can like dive out of it?
You could. It's glass.
Okay.
I'll ask you to make a athletics.
Would the
and
glass be
vigor.
broken though from the lightning gun?
Not that window.
Okay.
What about the lightning?
Because it was an AOE, so it took the people that were by
Yeah,
that
it's
window.
a different window. It's this window here.
I'll be saying because the people were in front of that window and it tried to hit them.
Not that window.
Oh, okay, gotcha. You're right. My bad.
So, diving through a window, because we're going for a sense of realism here, I will ask for an athletics and a vigor roll. The vigor roll is to see if you get cut up by the glass as you dive through it. And the athletics is to see you're diving through a window.
So now that Cleatus is like very badly wounded, does someone have to like? Is it like a I'm down mechanic and someone can like pick them up, or
He's not down yet,
okay?
but yes, he can't be like revived in combat, but he can be stabilized.
Okay.
Or if somebody has a healing item, like a healing potion or a spell, they can bring him back up.
We just got through his bag. I heard he has some much of these tonics that can like heal him, so just start shoving them down his mouth.
I do have a healing unguent in my bag. Yeah, it's do something.
No,
He
blush.
has
yeah.
one single thing that actually does something.
Okay.
Wait, so we're gonna
I
have
have
to
one person that
section
actually
just like
works.
throw everything on it to see if it works.
Shards of glass are getting on me.
It's
Alright,
no,
we
it's
got
not
it.
working. That's not working. That's not working.
So I'm thinking, how are the horses tied up? Do I need to take an action to like untie the horses? Do you know?
Yeah, it would be an action.
Okay.
Yes.
So I was thinking if I could like throw you onto a horse to at least get you like away.
Oh,
so
you
you
gotta
can,
stay
like,
lost
heal
first.
yourself.
Or just people in on the horse, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not down yet. I'm still
Yeah,
like
so you're-
capable of doing something.
Okay.
He's going off of the knowledge that he knows another action card is
It's about to come up.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
I think you just light fire into Atticus.
Just shoot at Atticus.
Yeah, so you get his
He's the
attention
closest
off
threat.
of him.
How thick is the wall of the sheriff's office? If I take cover on it.
Enough that it would give you. It would give you cover. It would give you a bonus to your armor class.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take cover
That's the top
against the
wall.
wall of the sheriff's office.
Okay.
And
Because you can shoot
my
first
ass
and then take cover.
Oh, might be good.
Like you can see him shoot him and then take cover if you wanted to. That's just movement.
How many shots
That's
can you
not
take?
action. What's the rate of fire on your revolver?
1-6.
1 shot per action. So you can technically shoot it in 3 times, but it's 3 actions.
Okay.
And then can you take cover after the 3 actions?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's at a -4 every action.
You don't lucky? Or you want to just go for the 1 shot?
Now, if you manage to shake him, he can't take any actions in a shake. He has to spend a penny or make a roll to recover.
And I forget, is shaken like a damage
Just said,
threshold?
luckily for him, he has
Shaken
3 pennies to
is the
spend.
damage threshold.
Okay.
So it's not damage, but it's the threshold to when you start taking damage.
Gotcha. So it's like an armor mechanic,
Yeah.
basically. Okay.
Yeah. It's Master Chief's shield.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'll take 3 shots at Atticus then, and then
Okay.
take cover.
So this is at a -4 for every shot, but you get to take 3.
Alright, first one, what you got with your shooting ability?
My scope doesn't give me a bonus, right? 'Cause I'm using my
Your
revolver.
scope is on your rifle.
Okay. So.
And your scope, I believe, only gives you a bonus when you take the aim action.
Yes.
So my damage is 2d6.
We gotta roll shooting first.
Oh, shooting, right.
And you roll,
Is
Do you just shooting for every single one, or just?
yeah, shooting for, you roll 3 shooting dice and 1 wild die.
Okay, that's that one misses.
2 on the first one,
Okay.
3 on the second one. Oh god.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Roll that again. There we go.
10 minus 4 is 6 on the third.
That's a success, so now I look at his toughness. That does not beat his toughness. Do you
Okay.
want to spend a Benny?
But that's just shooting as he rolled damage.
Oh yeah, you didn't roll damage. Yeah,
Yeah,
roll
so that's
damage.
what's the roll damage on that shot. So what's the damage?
What was that? What was it? A 6?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
six.
that was
Yes,
it.
that's, yes. Yeah, you're right. He didn't roll damage yet.
Alright, so this is damage.
So is that... So 2d6 plus 1 would be 6 plus 1, right?
Yes.
Is that it? So it's 7.
7
Yes.
does not beat his toughness.
Oh my god!
You can spend a Benny to re-roll that if you like.
We'll spend a minute.
Okay.
It's always good to have Benny's to spend. Yeah.
Oh no, that's
I
even
usually
worse.
keep,
Yeah.
I usually keep
Yeah,
a couple
it
lying
did
now,
hit.
just in
So you
case.
take a shot at him. Your aim is true. Unfortunately, he appears to be wearing some sort of armor vest or something because you hit him in the chest and he reacts to it, but it doesn't put him down. It doesn't seem to
Although that
phase him.
gets attention.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Kev definitely got his attention.
Okay. And then I'll take cover after that.
Okay. Now I skipped somebody in our order.
Oh.
They had an 8 of hearts.
Oh.
We'll go back to them.
I thought you said
The
they-
gang.
The gang.
No.
Oh, you're right. I
It's
got
not
you.
the gang. There was another person.
Oh.
Let me get. I forgot to get a horse for them too.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
No, horse with a Gatling gun on.
The Gatlin horse.
Oh no.
Riding up this way. Coming around. I will say that in the low, you guys do not recognize this figure, but you recognize the voice. You hear somebody go, "Yonda, you son of a bitch!" It is Sheriff Fulton. Riding down the town.
Sheriff Fulton joins the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Sheriff Fulton is going to fan the hammer on his revolver and
Nice.
beyond it.
Wow.
He's taking 6 shots in a single action.
Nice.
He's then going to reload and take a single shot. So,
7 shots altogether.
he technically has 7 shots.
Sheesh.
They're all at a -8.
Oh my god! Sheriff Fulton!
He has
What is he doing?
He has an ability that lets him get a free roll and reroll.
He's shooting in the air.
Okay.
So,
Brings it back down.
Wow.
he's getting lead in the air.
Yeah.
That's his
Hey,
plan
listen.
here.
Not everybody can have cool, fancy spin guns.
Three shots. He's taking 7.
I'm gonna say thank God someone's covering.
And his shooting die is also a D10. I mean, his wild die is a D10. He has an edge that gives him a D10 wild. So I'm gonna roll
Good for
them.
him.
Is fan the hammer something we can do or no?
Negative.
Okay.
It's an edge.
Ah.
I know very well about family.
Okay, first 2 kind of sucked.
Yeah.
This guy comes in.
5 more left.
Good advice.
Not good.
Great.
This is fun.
It's a distraction. Oh!
Okay.
Love that.
Oh!
Okay.
Huh?
It's a single shot. He puts
Okay,
it right through the
that's
brother's head.
33.
Oh my gosh!
Excuse me.
Sheesh.
Not too bad.
Wow, wee wow.
Okay, not as good, but that's still gonna beat his toughness. So that's shaken and wounded.
Nice.
Wow.
Yo,
Fantastic,
Sheriff.
bro.
So he's shaken and he's wounded. Sheriff runs in,
Bang, 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 bang.
puts the bullet back in his revolver.
This is why he's the sheriff.
Like he loads one bullet, cocks it, fires it, and that's his turn.
Wow. Way to go, Sheriff Fulton.
Okay.
Okay.
Fortunately, it's the gang's turn.
Oh shit, the sheriff! Bang, 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 bow, down, ding.
This dude's dead, so I'm just gonna reuse his miniature.
Rest in
The
peace.
dude from the front of the wagon is going to use his turn to. He's going to use his actions to cut those horses loose. He has to do 2 actions to cut those loose, and then he's going to climb back up on that Gatling gun. Can't fire it yet, but because he has to clear that weapon jam. He's going to use all of his actions. He has to make a repair roll to attempt that. which is an unskilled D4 check.
Nice.
So probably not gonna go.
And it's
well.
gonna be a -4,
It's
right?
gonna be a -6.
Oh,
Okay. On the D4, we
Just
love
a
that.
roll 4.
We
and
love
then
that,
this
ladies and
shit
gentlemen.
work. Yeah, that's so he's gonna
He
spend his
jammed it
turn
more.
doing that.
Is it a critical?
so it's not clear. The jam's not cleared, right?
No, the gun is still jammed. Yeah.
Okay, thank
Good.
God.
Fire on him.
Couple of guys coming in.
Oh boy. Oh no, Sheriff Fulton. Man, nobody noticed these guys coming into town.
So I think next time maybe we want to climb. How long would it take you to get upstairs?
All these guys roaming the town with all these
I guess we'll
guns.
see. Definitely need to get some.
Yeah, deputies. How these guys rolling in town with all these guns if we have none?
You know, if you guys didn't have all these tight gun control laws, maybe
Yeah.
we'd be able to protect ourselves.
Yeah! Town about!
You said.
So we don't want to. Anyone watching, we don't want to express any beliefs we may have on that matter. So let's just move forward.
No, we're talking about in
this game.
And Black Horse.
Yeah.
Let's talk politics.
All right,
The
let's go.
fuck, Sean? You trying to take our gun?
That's the agenda.
I got rights.
That's the agenda of the left.
You said bleeding on
Sean,
All right, quiet, down.
these colors don't run. All right, so unfortunately, the shooting of these guys is not as good, and they are not armed with Gatling guns. So they're gonna take just one shot apiece because they have revolvers and shit.
6.
2 of the sheriff. So let's start with that.
Sheriff Fulton, no.
Oh, spending a Benny to re-roll that 1. So 1 shot on the sheriff, so he's shaking. Spending the Benny.
Oh, did it do damage to him or?
Didn't do enough damage. Didn't do double his toughness.
Oh, I thought that has to do with toughness.
No,
Oh.
it has to do 4 more than his toughness in order to damage him.
Oh, so
he's shaken.
okay. Is he always shaken if a shot hits, or?
If a shot hits, if you get hit, you're always shaken.
So then, wouldn't have Atticus have been shaken?
He's shaken.
No, but
and
wouldn't he been shaken by him?
He's shaken and wounded. I said that.
Yeah. He only has 1 more wound left.
Okay, I thought that the sheriff hit him twice.
No, the sheriff only hit
The
him
sheriff
once.
hit him once
Okay.
and dealt enough damage to shake and wound him.
But I'm saying, wasn't he already shaken once when he hit him?
No, because I didn't
No,
pass the
he
He
top.
didn't shake.
He didn't.
So he has to pass toughness in order to get
Has
shaken.
to always
Yeah.
pass toughness.
Okay, I thought that he
any,
just-
any damage has to pass toughness.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's AC.
So damage had to pass toughness to get shaken.
Yeah,
Okay, just making sure.
yeah.
You have to hit over his AC, quote unquote.
Yeah, it's quote unquote his AC. So he is shaken. Atticus has shaken and he's taken a wound.
Okay.
So even if he recovers from being shaken, he's still wounded.
Gotcha. Okay.
The sheriff is now shaken, but not wounded.
But I thought you said didn't beat his toughness though.
The second shot didn't beat his.
Okay.
First
2
one.
people shooting at him.
But they took 2 shots. But they said they take 1
2
shot.
guys.
Oh, okay.
shot
I
at him.
understand. Okay, just making sure. I just want to make sure I understand the rules.
Okay, yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to do. Make sure you
Yeah.
understand the rules.
I
These
didn't
two
see
guys-
the other guy. That's why.
Okay, yeah, these 2 guys.
Yep, I
I'm
see.
sorry.
Understand now. I understand now.
They took shots at him.
Sorry about it. Okay.
No, don't apologize. Y'all gotta understand the rules. I'm learning too.
Yeah, just make sure. Gotcha.
Don't let it happen again.
Those 2 guys are going to.
This color's too wrong.
That guy's gonna take a shot at the sheriff. You can't see anybody else. So a 3rd shot at the sheriff. No. 1 shot at Jacques.
Oh God. Well, he's done, right?
That's 2 raises. So
Oh, John.
he gets an extra D6 on the damage. What's your toughness?
6.
One of the bullet crates.
So that's 3d6.
Oh my god.
Terrible, terrible. He did 7 damage, so you're shaken, not wounded.
Okay.
Are you wearing your apron?
No, I said I took that off. from my
So,
regular
so
clothes.
it's minus what? What's in parentheses?
2.
You're still not wounded,
Wow, wowie, wow.
but you are shaken.
Okay.
2 shots coming at Dale. No. One hit. What's your toughness?
8.
Are you wearing your armored vest?
Always, baby.
I'm running back.
12. So that you're shaken and wounded.
My parentheses is 8 plus, and
It is not
parentheses
plus,
is
it's
2.
minus. That parentheses numbers is a negative.
Oh, that's the
That's
negative.
that's the amount of armor you get from the vest.
Vest, okay.
But doesn't your vest reduce damage by bullets
By
by
one,
one?
yeah.
So that's 11. So you're shaken, not wounded.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, I also have my edge. I can ignore 1 point of the wound too.
If you were wounded,
I would've
would
done
mean
it.
that you're still wounded, but you don't take a wound penalty when you
Yeah.
take an action.
Gotcha.
And one shot at Cleatus.
Oh, come on, don't do. Come
He's
on.
gotta do it.
No, you don't have to.
But I'm gonna say the horse is giving you a lot of cover, so I'm gonna give you a +4 to your toughness
Oh, thank
if he hits you.
Way to go for those horses.
Oh, yeah.
He got a success, so we gotta roll damage.
Don't worry, I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
What's your toughness?
7 plus 4.
11 did not hit you. So
That's
you
right.
with the horse there.
It just broke the
It
horses.
does hit the horse.
Whose horse?
Whose horse was this one?
Hold on, spin the board really quick.
The
That's the
gold
white hair.
horse.
White hair.
Yeah.
Is it Goldie?
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
there's 3 horses
Yeah,
there.
that's
Yeah.
my horse.
Okay, so your horse takes damage. Now it's technically the O'Leary's horse.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna.
I'm still attached to it,
Yeah.
but it's not
So-
my paid horse.
The horse does.
Mine's in the middle because mine
I
looks
say
like
the horse
Spears.
is shaken.
Mine looks like
and
Matt
it's not
Damon.
wounded. Because I don't know what a horse's toughness is. I'm not looking it up. That's their turn. Their turn is finished. That takes us to
Sean, about time.
Clint.
It says horse toughness is 8 on mine. I don't know if mine's a
Oh,
special.
then it's fine.
Okay.
Didn't deal enough
When
damage.
it gets to my turn,
Alright, what we got?
Way to go, Goldie.
Alright,
It's your turn. Do you want me to open up the sheriff's office?
So I just saw. No, I know where I am. I just saw the guy in front of me get eviscerated, right?
Yeah. Torn to shreds by a Gatling gun.
And then I saw the guy jump back onto the Gatling gun to try and die.
So I would say that by now, if you've like turned around, you like see him get up. He starts messing with the gun. He's like, he just can't quite get it.
Gotcha.
You
Okay.
also probably through the door window see at least one of those guys in the distance.
Okay. I'm going to take. I'm probably going to try to shoot the guy that's on the thing with. I'll do 3 shots then.
Okay, so you go to the door.
Well,
or
no, I'm
just
just
shooting
window.
from where you are.
Yeah, from where I am. So.
Okay, so that's 3 shots. That's -4 to each shot.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to then. So that's.
Shooting.
I'm gonna give you a free notice roll because you're shooting at that guy. It's no penalty for this notice roll. Roll notice
Roll notice.
before you do anything. I want you to roll notice.
With a wild die, right?
Yeah.
Nothing. I got 2.
Okay. You notice nothing.
Okay. And then 3 shots, right?
Yes, sir. All -4.
Okay, nothing. Okay, that's 1 success.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
With-
1 success.
With the -4.
Yes.
Nice. You needed a 4.
Yep.
minimum.
I got
Sweet.
4.
So that hits him. So now you roll damage.
Damage plus wild dice, right?
No wild die on damage.
Okay. 5.
5. His toughness is a 5. So
Okay.
he is shaken.
Okay.
So now he has to attempt to unshake on his turn.
Okay. So I gotcha. Okay.
Are you taking cover?
Yes, after
So
I
you
take
move,
cover.
take some cover. All right, that's your turn. Your turn.
finally, all right, let's
Wait,
go.
No,
That's
it's my turn.
Dale.
That was 3.
You were 3. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Your turn. Yes. So you don't have a gun on you, but you have.
My
you
bow.
definitely have your knife. A knife is a tool. They're allowed in town.
I am going to unshake,
Okay. First of all, nice.
and I'm charging Yonda on the ground.
Okay.
Fucking
So
running at him. Bowie is
1,
out.
2, 3, 4, You don't even have to run at him. You can get to him that fast.
Okay.
So, what are the actions you want to take?
I want to. Can I punch him twice and then use him as a shield?
So that's fighting, test of athletics. So that's a -4 to all of those rolls.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead.
So, fighting.
We'll roll them all separate because they're all different actions.
Yeah,
So
I just had to see what dice it was.
Yeah, fighting.
Cool. Sweet. None of them missed. None of them hit.
Okay.
It was -4.
And then what's the test of that?
What is my? I use.
Well,
for-
you're not aiming for his toughness.
No, he
So
just got like 2.
It was 2s and 3s. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you're going to test his athletics, which you can choose to roll strength instead if you like.
Yes.
Still with a -4, he has no negatives because he's not taking actions.
Okay, and I do roll wild die with that. since
Always,
it's a
yep.
skill.
He rolls D8 with a wild.
There you go. It's
That's
Terrible.
it's -4.
Yeah.
That would
With
be,
that.
That would be 6, right?
Yeah, it'd be 6.
He beat him by 1.
I'm
So,
gonna put him in a heady like this.
yeah.
And move him.
Yes, sir. So you got him in a headlock. I was
Trying to diffuse.
Yeah, you got him in it. So you could run up to him, swing the dagger, swing the Bowie knife.
Yep.
He swings his Gatling gun up and blocks the first one. You swing it back around. It scrapes off whatever armored vest he's wearing.
Sure.
However, you're a big guy. You're a tough guy.
Yep.
You manage to grab him in a headlock, hold the knife up to his throat. Say anything?
Yeah. Ceasefire! Ceasefire now! I have your leader!
Okay. That's your turn. Now it's your turn. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Unshakening myself.
Okay.
I would like to take out a piece of dynamite and throw it at the cart.
You have your dynamite on you.
Always.
I was gonna say you have 2 sticks,
Keep
right?
that thing.
Ever since the
Keep that
last
shit-
incident, he's keeping
Keep
it
that
on.
shit strapped, bro.
He has the ability to improvise explosives as an edge he took too. So throw in your dynamite.
Yep.
So you're throwing it at the cart.
I'd like to throw it in the cart if possible.
I'll say you can succeed that on a raise on your throw.
Okay. So
is that if that's the only action you want to take, there's no penalties.
oh,
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But you have to tell me your whole turn before you take it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll throwing and wild,
Throwing and wild, so it's throwing.
and you still have movement with no penalty.
Okay.
What is that?
Oh, it's
Reroll.
cocked.
Cock.
Yeah. Ooh, 6.
Yeah.
8.
8. That's
2 raises.
That's a success.
I was gonna say
And
it rolled.
one raise.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not 2? I thought
Yeah,
it was
it's
8.
one
It's a
roll.
success and one.
Oh,
raise.
you're right.
12 is a 12 would be 2 raises.
Yeah, your makes sense.
So you get it in the cart.
Okay.
How much damage does dynamite do?
3d6.
I would like you to roll 8d6.
Wow, wow.
Is there gunpowder in there?
There's something in there.
Oh, God.
All right.
Move that thing in the box.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
it's getting cocked. No, that green thing. It's getting
Yeah,
cocked.
just
isn't
move
it?
it. That's fine. Get out of here.
All right, you should re-roll.
yeah.
All your dice. Oh,
yeah.
no, no, you remember the
I
colors.
would say all your stuff just commingled.
Yeah, this is damage.
Yeah.
That's all this is.
All right. Let's see. 2, 6.
You gotta re-roll that 1 6.
Which one?
If you got a 6, you.
Oh,
you
yeah,
roll
right,
it.
yeah, yeah.
You roll a raise.
Yeah, and you roll an extra d6 because you got a raise. So it's
Yeah.
96.
Okay. Cool.
You need to borrow the dice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Wait,
you need-
just wait. Have him count
you
that
need more
first.
kids.
8, 10, 24.
And then roll that dice and then the 6.
Alright. 5, 6, and 29.
29.
Wow. That card is fucked.
Oh, they started.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Now, where's my.
Did those horses get away? They just were cut.
I'm assuming they ran. If they were cut.
Well, he said he cut them. I don't know.
Woo!
So unfortunately, nothing else gets hit except the cart and him and the horses. I'm going to leave this blast template on the ground for visual aid. These are eviscerated completely.
Horses?
The horses are eviscerated.
Nice.
Someone tried to cut them, so they
My
tried
bad.
to save them.
Fuck them horses. So
You opened a portal to
Don't
hell.
start none.
I would like you,
Yeah, they
Justin,
started it.
to
Watch
explain.
that
I want to show our audience the blast template. Go ahead and explain. Give us the visuals
Okay,
before
so
I tell you what happened.
Visual
okay, so I was knocked down from Cleatus before.
Yeah.
So and then I was hit, so I was shaken. So I kind of just like pull myself together. I stand up. I'm like, I put my goggles down, and I'm kind of like eyeing the cart. So I like walk to the front of the door, pull out a piece of dynamite, aim it, and then aim it, light it, and then just kind of just like chuck it into the cart.
Yeah. He throws it into the cart. The dude who's trying to unjam the cart, the thing, looks around. Fuck! A thunderclap like you've never heard
Oh God.
goes off. Something that even you weren't expecting.
Is all the windows of the town break?
Fireball, like a mini nuke, goes off
Jesus Christ.
in the town of Duncan. Purple fire. Very extremely familiar
I think
to
it was the dynamite.
It was not. As the clouds fade away from it, there is where that blast template on the ground is, burning in purple flames.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Wow, wow.
Man,
Cool.
you guys are doing great rolls. We
Yeah.
kind of just
Cool.
lost.
It's fucking dead.
Nice.
Okay. We're to the second round. So, do you guys want to be dealt first or
It's the
second?
first round.
Let's be doing first because the second.
Yeah.
Like we want first.
Yeah,
Want
yeah, yeah.
first?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Justin first or switch it
Just
up?
down. We'll just go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
Jeez. Ouch. Well, it's one up from last round.
Yeah, you're doing better.
You're going in the right
Progress.
direction.
Progress.
You want to switch out?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Justin, you're used to. You're
That's
you were
better.
you were
That's
used
fine.
to.
All right,
you were
come
used to
on,
going.
let's go.
Yeah.
I will now
A good
include-
sounded bring back.
I'll include the sheriff in your draw now.
Sweet. Well, there he
Queen of
goes.
spades.
Nice.
Good one.
Good deal.
Jack of spades.
Nice.
Queen of
I
hearts.
was gonna say who's who. So it's Sheriff, John,
Sheriff,
Sean.
Queen of hearts.
We stay. Yeah,
Oh,
sheriff first.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
go.
Oh.
Sheriff, me.
No,
you.
spades is the highest suit.
Oh, the
So
oh,
you go
me.
first. So
Oh.
he's Queen of Hearts. Spades trumps hearts.
Gotcha. All right, I
so
thought the
you
hearts
go
were
first.
Yeah, it's
All right.
you, then me, then 10. No, then him, then 10.
So, alright, so then.
Protect
And
me.
my turn now? Ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so after that nuke goes off, like, I have no idea what happened because I'm covering. I peek out and I look there and my battle instinct center was like, I'm not going to question it. I'm going to just to start firing. So which guys do I see out the window at the thing?
This guy would have some cover. So you see
Okay.
4 guys.
Alright, I'm going to go pop
I'll
up.
spin it around so you can see. Bop, 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 bop.
Okay,
And those 2 guys that have shot at the sheriff, they're still there too.
so what's the distance to that guy right there?
Which guy?
The guy that I see, how far away?
This guy?
Yeah.
Let me count. 1,
Oh,
2,
yes, I needed
3,
that.
4, 5, 6, 7. 8 squares.
Okay.
So
How much is a square? How many feet is a square?
6 feet.
Oh, okay.
Like 5 or 6.
Okay. So then I'm going to that's 8 squares. That's 40 feet. Okay. Where can I move to that has cover? I guess that's closer.
I mean,
Probably nowhere.
to the window.
That's far.
I mean, you're in cover now.
Okay. I'm going to then, Oh, so do I see him? Is that... Oh, okay, that's Jacques that's actually in front of me,
Yes,
right?
yes, you see Jacques.
Okay. Do I see... I don't see Cleatus still alive.
You don't see him.
Okay.
From where you are.
I'm probably going to take a...
You did hear him shout something. I've got your leader, blah, blah, blah.
I wouldn't drag him. I probably would... I don't know what I would do right here.
You could try to test and intimidate.
After, intimidate the gang.
Yeah, make them stand down, make them retreat. Try it.
Okay, I'm going to, Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna come out, and because I'm gonna know that stand down. I have your leader stand down or whatever. That's what the guy said, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna come out, and I'm gonna be pointing the gun at Atticus as I walk closer, and I say, stand down, or I blow his fucking head off.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is as far as you can get.
Alright, so I'm gonna hold the gun to his head, and I said, stand down, or I blow his fucking head off.
So you're gonna roll intimidate with your die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 guys are going to roll spirit in an attempt to resist it.
Okay. Ready? Let's go. Do I want to re-roll that? Because that's a success, but should I re-roll?
Why'd you roll for
You
that
already
success?
succeeded.
Yeah, see if it's your true success first.
I want to re-roll that. I mean, that's a success.
What'd you roll?
I rolled
This
5.
is not a success. This is a contest.
Oh.
You have to beat them.
All of them?
You have to. I mean, if you want to get all of them, yeah. But you can beat some of them.
I think I should just go and roll again. I'm roll again.
Is it a total or is it the highest?
Rolling using a bend. I still have all my bends. I'm rolling again. I'm gonna roll again.
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh no.
Alright, that's the same. 5.
5. So
Good roll 3 bennies.
would you just roll
5.
again?
Yeah.
Okay. You beat 4 of them.
Okay. How many are on the board?
2, 4, 6, 7. 7. Because you
Okay.
killed 2.
Okay.
They're each going to spend a penny.
Oh.
Sid does have a lot of bennies.
If I got them, smoke them if you got
Doesn't
them.
help that most of us get
Yeah, we
into
just
it.
been like giving them away.
You beat 3 of them. I will allow you to choose which 3 you beat. I'm not going to spend any money. Because Sheriff Fulton would also like to do it.
I'm gonna do probably the 3 closest ones.
So this guy and those 2,
Yeah.
they are considered shaken.
Okay.
So they're intimidated by you. They're afraid of you.
Okay.
But they are shaken.
Okay.
The other 4. Wait, did I miscount 2, 4, 6? I gotta roll again.
One more.
Yeah. Oh, fail. So you get 4 of them actually.
Does
So
he want to
1,
reroll
2,
Benny too or no?
3. No, he doesn't. 1, 2, 3.
Because Sheriff Bolton.
This guy is technically closest.
Yep.
So you want him?
Sure.
Okay. So those 4 guys are shaken. Unless you were trying to get Atticus too.
I assume Atticus would have.
He's already shaken.
Yeah.
So.
Shits himself.
Is that your turn? Yeah, it is your turn. Yes.
My turn.
Oh.
Queen.
Sheriff.
The sheriff fault.
He's gonna spend one of those bennies on shake himself. Fuck that shit.
Nice.
He's gonna ride over here into the center of town, towards these flames a little bit, swing back around, hearing what you say. And he's brandishing his pistol, while his first action is gonna be to reload, because because he only loaded 1 bullet.
Okay.
So he's gonna make a persuasion attempt on the other guys to get them to back off. He rides up and says, "Ain't gonna be no more goddamn shooting in my fucking town." You guys know him very well. He's a potty mouth. He curses constantly.
Get that swear jar out.
Yeah, he would have to put a lot on the swear jar. So his persuasion is a D8. Their persuasion is a D4. No, their spirit is a D6. So we're gonna roll that. He gets a wild die. D6 wild die because he is not. He only has a D10 shooting wild die. His. Let's do this. That's his wild die. 7. Okay. He wins that encounter, so they've been persuaded to. We'll see what happens on their turn. We'll say that. That's going to take us to your turn.
The jail.
That's sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I want to hit Atticus.
Split Atticus.
I'm gonna
Back of the head,
I'm
give
gonna,
him a punch.
I'm gonna try and I have
shaken and
I have-
wounded.
I
What
have
are you
him like
doing?
this. I'm gonna hit him again.
Yeah.
I hit him twice.
There is a
Okay.
two.
I'm gonna hit him in the temple with the blunt of my of
Go
the
ahead.
knife.
Go for it.
So
So
that's a D8.
that's a fighting and your
wild die.
wild die.
Yeah, it's a 5.
That is exactly his parry. So you got him.
Sweet.
Oh, wait, no, that's not damage. That was just the fun. Oh,
That is
okay.
exactly his parry. So you got him. Parry is his fighting armor class.
Oh, I got you. My mistake.
Yes.
I see.
So to clarify, shooting is always a 4,
Okay.
but melee combat is your parry.
I see. I get you.
So
Okay.
you got him. So roll damage.
Sweet.
Now this is the blunt end of your dagger, so it deals the same damage, but
D4
no
plus
armor
1.
piercing.
Okay. Do I roll my wild die with that too?
No.
No.
Damage.
2.
Total.
Yeah, because it's my Bowie knife is my plus my strength. Sorry.
You have
And-
D8 strength. So that's
Oh, I rolled the. Sorry.
Strength plus D4, so it's a D8 plus a
roll
D4.
a D8
D8
and
plus-
a D4.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
That's 6.
Yeah. 6 plus my strength is 8.
No, it's a D.
No.
Your strength is
Sorry.
a D8,
Yeah.
and you
So
roll the D4.
7.
7. Okay.
7 is toughness. Unfortunately, his toughness is an 8.
8.
Oh no!
Did he
Titanium
quite-
skull.
Do you want a Benny?
Do it. Let's go.
He's got
I
one
have-
wound.
I have 2. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Let's do this again.
Remember, it's
They
not
hurt.
bad in this situation because Sheriff Fulton can spend those bennies too.
Let's go.
What does a wound do again?
Oh, that is.
So that was an 8
kill him?
and a 6.
So that's
14.
14.
Plus 2?
Plus 2.
Plus 1.
Plus 1. 15, 16,
17.
17.
What is the plus 1 from?
Because it says.
It's D4 and strength plus 1.
Oh, from the
From the knife. Yeah.
So
That's 17.
he's unconscious.
Conscious.
So
Nice.
So you're.
Okay.
You
So I
sound
have him
rebel.
here,
Yeah.
and he's fighting, and I just bang
Go
with the
slumps.
blunt end,
He's
and he
bleeding out.
slumps.
Yeah. So he will die eventually, unless somebody
As
stabilizes
will
him.
we all.
But he's
Not him. He's
take
going
it back.
forever. Let's go. Nice. See, that Benny was useful, man.
So he is unconscious.
That's why we
Show
don't do
Awesome.
that.
I'm gonna take his action card off the table because he can't do anything. On his turn, he will roll vigor to see if he bleeds out. But it's your turn.
How quickly will he bleed out?
If he fails,
Yeah.
Immediate.
pretty quick.
Okay.
Like-
Not-
his temple.
He's not. He doesn't have a bullet wound, so he's not gonna like instant. It's not like
It's not like
Cleatus-
it's not like
is
I
Cleatus unconscious
cut
too?
the seam.
no. Cleatus is not taking any more damage.
Okay. Because we want him alive.
Yeah, the bounty says dead or alive. I'll take whatever.
Yeah, but
He's obviously a
the
threat.
deputies want him alive.
Oh, well.
We don't see
I
that
want him
shit.
dead.
Because
Yeah.
you
Fucked up my
can
head.
you can get information.
Yeah, we're gonna need information from him.
You guys want him alive
I
because it's your
especially
job.
want information. Yeah. No, I especially want some information.
Hey,
The information's a plus.
you guys last session learned some bad shit
Yeah.
was about to go down.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
He knows
go.
some stuff.
So everyone was intimidated, right?
Intimidated or persuaded.
Okay, so there's no conflict right on the board.
We don't know yet.
Yeah. Not at the moment.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought we don't know yet.
I mean,
We have to wait for their turn.
you have to wait for their turn, but you heard attempts, and then you watched him knock Atticus unconscious.
Okay. I'm gonna call out to Dale to like make sure he doesn't die, like keep him around.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm
That's
going
not an action, so that's free.
and I'm gonna pull out my sniper rifle.
Okay.
Uh,
So switching a weapon will call an action.
Okay.
Any other actions?
Are there height bonuses in this?
There are no height bonuses.
Okay.
You can take the aim action, which lets you. It takes your full turn, but you get to ignore up. For you specifically, with your rifle, you get to ignore up to 6 points of negative bonuses, penalties to a shot.
Gotcha. I'm gonna aim at whoever's farthest away.
Okay. So let me just
So
make.
probably one of those, the guys in the end.
Can you do maybe a
So
notice on
you
maybe?
can only aim if you take no other actions. Switching your weapon is an action.
So there on here it says readying weapons. You can ready up to 2 objects as free actions. Any more, and you must use an action. So that's not.
So ready. Well, I'm considering an action because readying is taking it out of the holster.
Okay.
In this situation, you have a pistol in your hand. You're putting it away.
It's a swap.
And then taking out the gun. Which normally readying it is like draw the pistol and get into combat. I'm
Gotcha.
considering it an action in this situation because of the fact that you're swapping.
Okay.
Like think about it in like real life terms. You gotta put it in,
Yeah,
take
for
it
sure.
off.
I just wasn't sure of like
Yeah.
the interaction.
But it says 2 objects, right?
Yeah, it says you can ready up to 2 objects as free actions.
Up to 2. So as a dungeon master, I would read that in the sense that you could draw 2 weapons simultaneously as a free action.
Gotcha.
But switching a weapon is different.
Okay.
If that sounds fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, totally. Because I do want to switch to my sniper rifle.
Sure. So you could switch and
Then I just have 2 actions.
take a shot. Like-
Yeah, but I wouldn't shoot at them after the sheriff just like kind of addressed at everyone, unless they're gonna like break out of it, like you said.
Unless you want to try to add intimidation by shooting the sky or something with your pistol.
Can he ready it to see if anyone tries to leave? Put a bolt in their head.
I'll tell you what we could do. In this circumstance, I will let you ready a shot. Means you're trying to interrupt somebody's turn when it comes to their turn.
kind of like an
but,
like an Overwatch.
but it will be at a -2,
Alright.
if that's fair.
Yeah, no.
So if someone tries to leave, you shoot it.
Or someone tries to fight back.
Yeah.
I think there isn't. Is there something for like Overwatch or? I'm just
Well,
thinking.
yeah,
like,
there's
XCOM.
there's a sequel.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't know anything about the sequel. All we know is that Baptiste's in it.
Yeah, there's just aim, but no, that's fine.
Okay, so if somebody makes a move, you will try to interrupt their turn and shoot at them.
Right.
Does that sound
Yes.
like what you're trying to
Yeah,
do?
exactly.
Okay, so you're gone. That's gonna take us to the 5 of diamonds, which actually 5 of hearts. I believe 5 of hearts beats 5 of diamonds. Spades.
Is that true?
Spades, hearts.
No, clubs is the lowest. I think diamonds trumps hearts. So it's their turn and then yours.
So it's spades, diamond, hearts, club.
Yes, if I'm interpreting the rules correctly. I believe that that's how the suits go.
A purple worm comes out through the fire.
I'm so nervous.
Roll initiative.
Just trying. I got a lot of guys on the board. I'm thinking through each of their actions. Some of them are. Most of them are shaking. I got some other stuff. I got some other stuff I got to think about. Three of them are spending bennies to unshake.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3.
Do which they will die.
Oh, is that Atticus or is there another guy there?
No, Atticus is unconscious.
Atticus is. Oh, I didn't roll for him. Thank you for reminding me. I have to roll a vigor check to see if he
Bleeds.
Yeah, he bleeds. We roll his vigor. What's his vigor? D8 plus wild.
Nobody makes me bleed blood.
He succeeds, so he doesn't die.
Okay, good.
Damn it!
God dang it.
Well, God damn.
Damn it!
Taking shots at Clint. 3 shots.
Wow.
Just now, he said he was holding an action. Can you take it now?
You can. You can attempt to interrupt this guy's action. So, what? You're gonna roll athletics, and he's gonna roll athletics.
Just athletics?
Yeah.
What's
With
wild
no
die?
wild die. Always wild die.
No, I'll
Please, wild die.
4.
You beat him, so you take a shot
Okay.
with a -2.
And I have a scope, so that cancels 2 points
It
of.
only happens when you're aiming. If you
Okay.
take the aim action, it gives you an additional +2 to your ignoring penalties.
So this is a shooting roll now.
So aiming would be very valuable turn for your turn.
But but it has to take like
Just
the
a-
entire.
It takes your whole turn, and then next turn, you get to ignore 6 points of penalties. However, if there's no penalties, you get to add +2.
Oh, okay.
So at least 2 points carry over
Yeah,
into a bonus shot.
Gotcha. That's good to know.
But you get to take a shooting roll with your wild die -2.
Yeah, that's all problem.
Ooh, reroll.
6.
Reroll on
6
the
minus.
on the D8.
4. Yeah.
That's
D8.
4. That's a hit. So roll damage.
Damage is here with your which one? Winchester.
Yeah.
2d8 minus 1.
Dude. Where was it?
5.
5 minus 1 is 4.
No.
Wait. Oh no. Oh yeah, 5 total.
5 total. That's his toughness.
Okay.
You recognize him. That's Aaron.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you
shit,
he's shaken. So
Good.
you beat his toughness. He's shaken. So
Only
he
2 shots at me.
he can't
He can't do his action.
he can't do that.
Sorry, that's only 2 shots at me.
So at the start, no, he can't. Yeah,
Can't shoot at
but
all.
he can make a spirit roll to attempt to shake
They shake him.
to unshake.
So he spent a penny to unshake, got reshaken.
Yeah.
Now
yes.
trying to unshake
Yes.
himself again. It's all happening in a
No.
span of about 2 seconds.
You are sapping resources.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
excellent.
you
He
got
was,
that
he was shaken, got unshook, got reshook, now
He's
being
n-
unsook.
He is
Come on.
not a he's not a wild card, so he doesn't get a wild die.
Okay.
Still shaking. That's his turn.
Cool.
Sweet.
That's here shooting at me.
He's going to use his turn to. He's still going to do his turn though. He's going to move forward. 2 shots at you.
Okay.
2 hits.
Okay.
7. What's your toughness?
4.
You are shaken.
Okay.
Second shot. Four. Take 2 wounds.
Is he in front of?
You have cover. No,
I
you
stepped
came
out.
out. You came out. Yeah. You have 2 wounds.
Okay.
Fight's still going on.
Those other guys have to roll.
Now you said something happened with these guys because of the sheriff.
Yes, they were persuaded. I can't tell you the reason why I'm thinking so hard. Because it's important, but it's DM stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to take into account that they are persuaded that gun exploded. Atticus is down. 2 guys are dead.
The horses are dead.
Horses.
The horse is no longer exist.
You boys ain't doing too hot either, Sheriff. Give us Atticus and we'll call it. No more shooting, we'll walk. That's gonna be their turn. Five of Hearts.
All right. Well, I'd like to do 2 things.
2 actions, so -2.
Now, does going into my bag to take a healing
No,
thing?
because that's readying an object.
All right. Because I want to take my healing.
Your unguent?
Unguent.
So yeah, that's you don't have to roll for drinking a healing potion.
Okay.
It does count. It counts as an action to imbibe it, not take it out of your bag. Think about how long it takes you to drink a chug of beer.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and do the short thing. I'm gonna do that,
Okay. Well, you have to tell me your whole turn before you do it.
and I want to use healing.
Okay, so your spell casting roll would be at a -2.
But I definitely still
But you
take the
definitely
healing.
heal 1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
Now you roll spell casting.
You should also get covered.
Yeah, you can move for free.
Yeah.
So, I don't really consider moving like telling me your actions.
But does he have to stand up to move?
He's not down.
Okay.
He's just wounded.
Oh, right, because he absorbed that one.
Yeah, he's not like wounded doesn't knock you prone. Just means you're wounded.
Gotcha.
So you were gonna heal 1 wound. Now you roll spellcasting with a d6. You're wild.
Let's see.
This is intense.
I know.
Intense battle.
Well, I don't think that's gonna work out too well. 3. Oh.
Unfortunately, that is a failure. It's not a critical failure. You just don't get to
Cast the spell.
cast the spell.
How much are you healed by the potion?
You lose.
I got down to a -2 wounds.
Yeah, you heal 1 wound, so you're good.
So
okay.
I'd like
You still have
to
movement?
move to cover.
Okay, where is cover for you?
Back into the house?
Yeah, behind that red thing. On the other side of that. Yeah, over there.
That's a guy with a gun.
What is it? Like the other side of
You have to run by him.
That's
though.
a guy with
You
a
gotta
gun.
go right past him.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know that's running towards dudes with guns,
Um,
and these 2 dudes are shooting in that direction.
Okay, so if they're shooting in that direction. I guess I'll run back towards the door.
Okay. Towards Jacques. One,
Yeah.
2.
Let me get behind Jock.
Yeah. Can you use a cover action?
You could stop right there if you wanted to.
Hey, I
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I know that windmill.
Well, it's just yeah.
Jacques
Spoiler alert, I have a limited number of skills.
After I pushed you earlier.
again. Yeah.
Okay, that's your turn. 5 of Hearts. Jacques, it's your turn.
Okay. So I've assessed the situation. Like
Yeah.
I've heard all that, everything that's going on.
Yes, you're kind of at the end of the combat round. You're kind of watching everything.
Mhm.
Can throw some dynamite on
I'm,
those two guys.
Get some diesel.
I'm gonna back slowly into the turn around and go into the house.
You're not gonna save me?
Oh wait, where's Clinton on this?
No, I'm saying you can throw dynamite at these guys.
You want to throw dynamite over there?
I mean, those two guys.
Can you do something to the
He's
two
being
guys?
incarcerated.
You're gonna go into the house.
An explosion will damage the house.
Oh, okay.
Like this is this. I mean, this is a place of business. It's
You
not-
got nothing else?
It's done. No, not really. I got brass knuckles.
And knives.
Actually, I have a Derringer. Throw the knives.
You have Derringer and you have knives too.
But you don't have the gun on you unless it's hidden.
That's true.
It's a Derringer. They're easy to hide.
Okay.
Derringer
So-
is a very, very small pistol.
But I had just heard everything like calm down, right?
Let me ask you this as a cautious and suspicious individual, and what you know about.
And those guys
What
all
would
just
you
shot
do?
at me.
I would slowly back into the house and hide.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
That's what you do.
You're good. No, I got faith in you guys. You guys will be fine.
No other actions. You ready? You can like.
I will ready a knife.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'll
Good.
let my turn.
I'm gonna give you a Benny for role playing those hindrances. That's for me.
There you go.
Those are tough hindrances to work with. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
give you
sorry
a-
guys, I can't always save you.
So we deal a new hand.
Alright.
You guys want first?
Sure.
All right.
Why not? I don't want to say anything. I've been killing this.
Because I didn't change the camera, I'm gonna ask that again. You guys want first?
Yeah, sure.
Who's getting dealt first?
Let me go first. First to be last again.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, now we're
Nice.
cooking in it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Give me that too. Give me that too. Yes!
No, give me that too.
Oh, Bobby!
6 of clubs.
For the sheriff.
Full.
I will leave it up to you guys. I have 1 Benny left. Do you want him to draw a new action card? I'll leave it up to you. Yes or no?
I don't think he.
Nah, she'd save it.
I mean, we still have people on the board that could draw that many.
That's true.
Question: Does the
And,
sheriff?
and one of the Yonda Brothers alive.
I will get to that question in a second. Excellent point. He shares the same pool of bennies as the Yonda brothers.
Let's do it. Use
That's,
it.
that's exactly what I was
that's
gonna
what-
ask.
yes.
Is it the sheriff's Benny or is it
No.
your Benny?
It is, the sheriff
it's
is
his
not
Benny.
a wild card, so he doesn't get his own bennies.
So it's the DM.
Atticus is a wild card, so he gets his own bennies, which he hasn't spent yet.
Gotcha.
I have 1 DM Benny remaining, so the sheriff would be using the Benny of the entire pool of DM Bennies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
9 of clubs.
Nice.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. Ace of clubs is the highest.
Yep. Who is Aaron close to me?
Aaron is here. Ooh, it's gonna be tough no matter which way I turn it. Let me switch our camera.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't save up behind you. The other way.
We'll let Rocco see first, and then Aaron's there. And you're there.
And he fired on Sean.
Yes.
Oh no, he tried to and then he got shot by him. He got
Yeah, he tried.
Yeah.
He
shot
tried,
at him.
and then he pointed his pistol at
The
him.
other guy shot me.
And then he caught a bullet in the shoulder.
I'm trying to think if I rush that Yonda and get into that Yonda, we have one Yonda that's not attended. I'd rather have a Yonda than have 2 Yondas go free.
You would have both of the Yondas if you managed to get in, because Atticus is unconscious.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush Aaron.
Okay.
So you're gonna drop Atticus?
Atticus is unconscious. He falls
Yeah,
to the ground.
I charge.
What are you doing? I need to know your turn.
I'm going to throw a punch and try to stab him and subdue him.
So 2 fighting rolls. The punch is strength only.
Okay.
The second uses your dagger. Both are with a -2.
Okay.
2 fighting rolls.
Let's go.
This is for the punch.
That's 9.
That beats his parry. So you punch him. Roll strength.
With this.
For just a punch, straight
Just-
punch,
It's
D8.
just this D8.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You want to reroll it because that's
Can I reroll? Default
No, that's a valid roll.
Okay.
Okay.
That is. Do I add anything to it? 'Cause
No.
It's just a straight
Yeah.
3.
You can take edges to add stuff to it. But
Okay,
Punching,
great.
punching them is. You're wounded, right?
No.
No.
You're not wounded. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah. I was only shaking him at
Yes,
the benny for
okay.
that.
Yes.
So that's 3 on the punch.
3 damage.
Yep.
His toughness does not beat his toughness. So you clock him. You do hit him.
Yeah.
You clock him in the jaw, but
He's not shook.
he manages to, he eats it and he's still.
All right. And then I'm gonna do.
Now you get him with the dagger. Come
Yeah.
in. That uses strength plus whatever damage.
Yeah. Strength and D4.
He has no armor, so the AP does not.
With the wild die as well.
No wild die for damage.
Oh, let's go.
16, 17, 18. So it's 2 8s.
He's shaken in 2 wounds. He's down.
Boom. So what I'd like to do is clock him, let him eat it, and then I want to hit him and pull the knife into his collarbone and put him to the ground.
He's down.
He's
Yep.
down.
Just took out the one. Just took him out.
And then at the end of that, that's my final warning. Stand down.
Okay, I love it. Okay, that's gonna take us to the the King of Hearts.
What to do in this situation? I stay hidden. End of turn.
Justin makes friendship bracelets.
I cook everyone a nice warm meal.
Plus
for
2 to
John
spirit.
So nobody else is inside, right?
Just the dead
Well,
body.
you go inside and hide.
he's inside.
There's a dude who's been eviscerated with bullets, slumped in a chair.
Mm-hmm.
Roll notice for me, real quick.
All right.
You notice they're Mets fans.
And that's a wild die too, right?
Sir.
I got a 2 and a 1 on my wild die.
Classic.
Is that a critical?
Nothing.
No.
No, they both have to fail.
Okay.
Jacques goes blind.
Roll notice anything.
Okay. Stays like that the remainder of the
Bennies,
game.
you want to
That's
know?
your hindrance.
Yeah. Let me roll that again.
You don't have to. I've asked for this notice check twice. So.
Oh. Okay.
Mets fans.
Ooh. I got a 6 on the wild die. And it's a 9.
The dude shot up in front of you was the dude on the Gatling gun.
Wait.
It was
What?
the exact same guy.
Oh. The guy on the inside?
The guy full of bullets was the exact same guy who jumped onto the Gatling gun that you just blew up. It was the
Interesting.
exact same guy.
Really?
Literally like a
Carbon
twin.
copy.
It was exactly him.
Oh.
So the guy that got blown up.
You just blew up that guy.
Yeah.
And then you
Not the
ran in-
first guy.
Not
that
the
he
first
killed.
guy that with the gun jammed.
Right.
The guy you just blew up, you then ran inside, and that same dude is in that chair riddled with bullets. Same guy.
Wow.
Huh. Okay.
Must be twins.
They're both dead.
Right.
We can take solace in that.
But he's sitting in the place that the other guy that was in there with them,
The guy they were interrogating.
Yeah.
That they were.
we're gonna let free.
Yeah. He's dead in a chair, but he was also attempting to shoot at you with a Gatling gun. It's the same exact guy.
Close. Well, whoever they are, they're dead in hell.
That was a free notice check.
Okay. Okay, so what do I do?
He's also there with you.
I'm
Well-
taking cover in the corner.
Oh, you're taking
Both
cover.
of
Yeah,
you two
I'm by the
roll
window on the far
Notice.
side
Both
of
of
the
you.
wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see? Do I see him in there?
Yeah, you're both inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell is notice.
My hand starts shaking, and I point at the guy, and I'm like, And I'm looking at you. He was in the. He was just outside in the cart. He was the one who shot at us with the Gatling gun. How is he in here?
What the hell are you talking about?
That's all you can do.
Okay.
It's combat.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I got 2 raises and then a 2. So
2 raises and a 2.
4 and a 2.
I got 5.
Aaron Yonda does not look sickly like he did at the house. He looks totally fine.
What the hell's going on?
With the 10, I noticed.
Yeah. I mean,
What about Atticus? Does he look different?
no,
Okay.
they look fine.
Kind of dragged them both together.
Atticus is wearing nice clothes again.
Oh.
Instead of the shabbier clothes that as the years
He's on
went
the government payroll
Yeah.
now.
But importantly, Aaron does not look sickly like he did.
Interesting. All right.
He looks fine. Okay. It's still your turn. That was talking.
Right.
Actions. You could use your action to MacGyver an explosive.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that.
So that's your whole turn. I would
Yeah.
like you to make a repair roll for me
All
with a d6.
It's a 4.
4, that's a success. So after you say that to him, you notice on the desk there's an unbroken bottle of whiskey. You reach into your pocket, take out a handkerchief, stuff it in there. You have a makeshift Molotov cocktail for your next turn.
Okay.
So that's a weapon that you can use next turn if necessary. And,
Okay.
I will let you add a Molotov to your gear.
Okay.
You have a Molotov cocktail. Cool.
Do I get one more action, or is that all 3?
He didn't tell me before we did the
Okay.
roll.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll leave it there then. That's
Okay.
fine. That's good.
That takes us to the Queen of Clubs.
Okay. Those 2 guys that shot at Sean are still hostile, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guns are still being brandished.
Yeah. I'll shoot at
Now
both.
he's down, so I'm gonna put him down.
Okay.
You watch Dale rush Aaron, clock him, stab him.
I'm gonna shoot at the 2 guys.
Which guy? But 2 shots?
Yeah.
Okay. I will say that from your no, there's a window there. Yep.
Oh man! Do we get that on camera? No way! That's awesome. Wow.
For the audience watching,
For the audience watching, I just leaned over and just got
Yeah.
playing that card.
Classic.
Good lord.
Wow. That's dope.
Okay. From this window here, and I'll turn it around so you can see both of them. So there's a window there.
Okay.
So you can move to that window and see them.
Okay. Well, I was already taking cover.
The way
there,
you were
right?
taking cover, I imagine in that corner to see through that other window. So I would imagine it's like moving over a square.
Okay, it doesn't
and you
take an
could
action,
move back. Like you have 6 squares of movement. It's not that big a deal.
Cool. Yeah. Those
So you're taking how many shots?
2 shots.
2 shots. So that's a -2 to both shots.
Okay. I have the scope, so does that
Which does
cancel?
nothing in this situation.
Okay.
You will remain
I'm trying to do the rules in the book. I'm sorry, guys.
Are you
Oh, wait, no, I
you
have
disregard D8, right?
D8. Yeah.
So to kind of the scope works by aiming. You have to aim.
Yeah.
You know how in Call of Duty you have to hold down the
Yeah, you have to aim down the
thing,
sights.
and then like that's how you aim, and the reticle stops moving. That's how the scope works in this game. too.
Okay,
You
because
have
we
to-
did it differently in earlier stuff.
But
I
when,
just saw.
when you ambush the guys, I was considering that you were saying that you were aiming, so I was giving you aim as a freebie
Okay.
because it was you were like you were climbing up on stuff and taking position.
Yeah.
But this is a rapid fire combat
So
situation.
I gotcha.
So
That makes sense.
when you have the drop on somebody, or if you like go up and you're like, I'm gonna look through the scope and snipe,
Yeah.
I'll consider that aiming.
That works. That's fair.
If that makes sense. I think that's a fair way to run it.
1000%. I just wanted to make sure I knew what was
So in a rapid fire combat situation like this, the scope isn't going to help you unless you take the time to make it help you.
Gotcha. And one more thing. What do wounds do again specifically?
They add a negative modifier to every roll you make.
Okay.
So you have a wound, right?
I have not been wounded yet. Okay, so I'm still going to take the 2 shots at those guys.
Okay, so it's just a -2 on both shots.
Okay. Shooting is first shot. Oh, is that a 1 or a 7?
That's a 2-1. So
okay, that's a critical failure.
It's a critical failure, so the gun jams.
Shit. Okay.
So your turn is over, but as part of that, you do clear.
Can he spend a Benny to stop that, or?
You cannot spend a Benny, unfortunately, when you critically fail.
Got it.
That is a rule of Bennies.
Well, goodbye, guys.
So the gun jams, but you cleared the jam. Unfortunately, that is your turn. Unless you have any more movement you want to do.
No, I just want to call out to Clint.
What do you want to say?
I just want to yell like Clint, like just make sure he's like alive, sort of thing.
Yeah, gotcha.
Because I saw on the gate kind of lit up.
We have
That.
Whatever it was Jack it down.
whatever. it fucking
That's the sheriff, right?
Jack of Diamonds, not the sheriff.
Oh, wait.
That is the gang.
Okay.
What do they do?
Baron's down.
Both of them are down.
Both Yonda's down.
Plus they've been intimidated and
They have, but there is a thing.
Oh.
There's a thing, guys. Ah, the old mighty thing.
Thing.
He's got to reveal it at some point. He's enjoying.
No, I gotta talk to Justin and Sean real quick, and I'm sorry, audience, for this insight. I feel like back when we were in the campaign, you guys didn't know who the big bad guy was.
Yeah.
Like that's it's so
Yeah, that's what I figured.
and
That's what I figured.
exhilarating, and I love every second of it, but I have to think very hard.
All right.
Okay, what are they gonna do? They're hostile. Are they that? Are they suicidal? They're gonna stand by their previous assessment. They're gonna give you guys one more turn. They're gonna say again, give us the Yondas and we stop shooting. This is the last time, as DM, I tell you, this is the last time they're gonna offer that. Next turn, it's kill or be killed. That's their turn. Atticus was the Jack of Clubs. He's gonna roll another vigor check. Oh, Aaron has to roll, doesn't he?
Yep.
I'll roll them both at the same time. Atticus is good. Aaron is not. Aaron is bleeding out.
Oh
He fails He fails another one. He dies.
I hate that.
Oh no.
As I say, as my fucking Chloe's in his collarbone.
9 of clubs. It's the sheriff's turn. Let's see what he's good.
Clack, clack, clack. He pulls out
Bang,
the holy
bang.
hand grenade and
He's going to talk to the 2 deputies on his turn. What do you think, boys? Is that a fair deal? He's going to ready an action. He'll try to interrupt and shoot at anybody if you guys decide to go aggressive. I'm going to leave it to the players.
I'm stubborn. I'm not giving Atticus up.
Just saying. Leaving it to you guys. Fair?
Fair.
Wait,
He
fair.
will attempt to...
I was gonna say it's only the
He
deputy.
will attempt to interrupt and shoot them on the next round, assuming that he doesn't get a higher action. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Takes the 8 of diamonds.
I'm gonna run inside the door.
Okay. You're inside too.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you a notice check, even though you also know that information. Give me a notice check to also notice the dude on the gun.
Meaning the chair.
I mean both.
Yeah.
Really.
Alright, 9.
You run in. Same dude that was on that gun that he just blew up.
I know, it's him!
That's
him, that's the guy.
You gotta raise though.
What else did you notice?
I'm gonna give you a bonus roll. I would like you to roll healing for me. If you don't have it, it's D4 minus 2.
Oh, I have it. Well, I mean,
It's a skill.
It's not a spell.
It's not.
Oh.
Yeah, you have the spell healing. I'm asking you for
oh,
the
do I have a
skill.
skill? Oh, no.
D4
So
minus
D4 minus 2?
Yeah.
No wild card.
Get with it.
Oh, with
Yeah,
a wild
roll your
card?
wild. It's all. Whatever you get is minus 2.
1.
You still got a raise. You know what? The raise got you the bonus roll. We're done.
Okay.
So you still have your turn. You just moved inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to try and heal.
Go ahead and roll spellcasting. minus 2 this time.
Let's see here. 2.
Spell fails again. You're hurting. You can't focus.
I'm just gonna hang out by my friend.
Okay. You see, he's putting together a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
as we speak.
Oh, that's good whiskey. Hey.
Listen. Trust me on this. We're gonna need this.
Through diamonds.
So they took a shot at me. I wanted to use Atticus. He's on the ground. Use him as cover and hold my gun to his head.
So you're gonna go prone?
Well, I want to pick him up and use him as.
I will say that picking up an unconscious individual counts as an action. Because a fully grown man unconscious.
So can I sit down and pick him up like this?
I will say that you can lay down. Which
Because I want to try to sit down and use him as cover.
that's fine. I'll allow that, but you are prone.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
that all the negatives of prone happen if they happen.
That's fine. And I want to say, I want to basically ready. Hey, if they fire at me, I'm blowing Atticus' fucking head off.
So you are.
So you're readying the action to kill him if somebody makes further aggression.
Yes. And
Okay.
I want to. I'm basically saying, you came into our town and you shot us up. We don't do deals with you. You drop your guns, or I blow his head off right now.
Take a Benny because if you're stubborn, you're role playing. I love it.
All right.
So you're basically spooning Atticus.
I'm basically
while
I'm hurt, so I'm getting down. I know I can pick him
You
up
also
because I
have
got 2
one
points of
hand.
damage. I'm weak. I know I'm not gonna do it, so I'm getting
I
down.
absolutely love the spooning.
My dick's
we're
right
doing
on
a
his
new
butt.
round.
Dead to rights.
I'm kind of small,
First.
so maybe my head's lower.
All day.
Doctor says first.
Yeah, let's go first. That's fine.
He does like to be a little spooked sometimes.
Okay. Not
9.
bad. Not bad.
5.
You can use your quick.
What perk do
You
you steal
can
from me?
use quick.
Oh my god, getting rid of that bullshit cards.
Ready for some fun?
Oh man.
It was someone meaning.
Few things happen with the Joker. You get +2 to all actions.
Nice.
You can take your turn whenever you want, even in the middle of someone else's turn.
Oh.
However, I reshuffled the deck.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's never happened before.
Yeah, that's cool.
Man, that takes me back.
That
Yeah.
D1 and you're on your scan
My
session 1,
0.
session 0.
I think, yeah, you got the Joker, didn't you?
No.
Oh,
they
yeah.
got the Joker.
Oh, Glass got the Joker.
They got
Yeah.
the Joker.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Now I remember
Yeah,
exactly.
I
what
got
happened.
raw dogged. I got raw dogged in session 0.
Sounds like a pretty intense prologue.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty rad.
That's why he's so badass now. I just took out the Yonda.
We're taking roleplay to the next level.
Yeah.
We had to kiss shirtless for the rest of it.
Cut the deck, shuffle one more time,
kinda sad
fellas,
that
and then
ours
we'll
didn't work out so
continue
well.
healing.
Nice.
That's
Let's go.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I figured that.
You guys want it? I have one Benny.
Choose it. Let's go.
Okay. The highest initiative possible,
Nice.
except for the Joker.
Let's go.
Alright.
I could take his 9 if you want to give it to me.
I don't think that's how it works.
You can give it to me if he doesn't want it.
We just kept those guys.
So,
And I still have my knife in his collar.
Ace of Spades, do you want to go first? Or do you want to wait?
Well, hold on, because he's not going to make any decisions until we make one. So.
I'm not going to go first. Wait, is that for the gang?
No, this is for the sheriff.
For the sheriff.
Okay.
Ace of Spades.
Oh yeah, you can go first.
It's great.
Because if he goes first, he's not going to do anything.
Yeah, I can go whenever I want. I'm
Well,
playing-
what he'll do is he'll do the same thing he did last time. He'll ready a shot to interrupt. If they want to behave aggressively, he'll try to interrupt and kill one of them.
Do you want to do the same thing actually?
Yeah, I'm just playing reactive.
Well, you're the Joker. You can go anytime.
Oh, so you don't-
Exactly.
you don't have to
I
ready a
am
shot.
waiting for something to happen.
So
No.
you're basically can you ready 3 shots.
No, what's
fast.
awesome about the Joker is you don't have to ready.
Yeah, it's just
You can just say, I go now. Even if I'm in the middle of describing what happens, that's how it
and you
works.
get +2 to anything.
Every roll.
So if you get like
That's
roll
sweet.
3 shots,
Now,
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Negative multi-action penalties still occur,
but then you just get
but the
+2.
first one cancels out,
Okay.
which means that you could take 3 actions and only incur a negative 2 penalty.
That's pretty cool.
Gotcha.
All right, gotcha.
Wow.
No, I'm
No,
sorry.
it'd be -4.
It would still be a -4. No, it would be -2 because
Yeah.
it's +1.
Yeah,
It's
negative
+1.
+2.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you see how it works.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So you're basically holding, but not.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hold, and I'll leave you up there. That's gonna take us to.
It's my turn, right, or them?
Yeah, it is your turn. It is the Jack.
I'm gonna intimidate them still with the gun there. I'm still holding like my thing. Can I intimidate but still
Yeah.
hold my action?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna say,
That's 2 actions.
okay.
The first thing you're gonna do is intimidate.
Yeah.
The second thing you're gonna do is hold the second action to attempt to interrupt
Yeah.
someone.
So I'm gonna say, you fucking try me. I don't want you to blow this fucker's head off since the day I came into town, so I dare you to fucking fire at me.
Roll intimidation. It sounded like you're talking kind of quiet.
I'm like, I'm seething. Also, like, I kind of got shot, so I'm hurt, so I'm like seething. I'm shaking. I'm ready to fucking fire at them.
So I'm gonna say that only these 2 guys can hear that.
Well, those guys right there, because they're
Yeah.
the guys coming at me.
So they're gonna roll spirit against your intimidation. You have how many wounds?
2.
So it's a -2
Mm-hmm.
to your roll, but you still roll your wild die.
Benny time.
Okay.
Let's go.
12.
Well, that is 2 raises. They are both shaken.
Nice.
That takes us to, and you're holding an action to shoot him.
Ready? If they fucking go. I'm
Yeah. So that that's you have to add -2 to that. So what's that after you add -2? 10.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because that's an action and holding it to ready.
So it's 1 raise instead of 2.
Yeah, 1 raise.
Which is fine. So if you have to make a shooting roll, it's at a -2. It's actually at a -4.
Yeah, -4. Yep.
Yeah, so just remember that.
Gotcha.
But you still got 1 raise, so if something happens, remind me that you got a raise.
Is it any different because like he's unconscious and I'm right there? Is it's still the same?
No, but you got a raise.
Gotcha.
And that matters.
Do the brothers need to roll again?
They will on their turn, so. Nothing?
Like,
Okay.
So I'll let you know I get a raise if I have to shoot.
Yes, please remind me if I don't take that into account. 9 of hearts. You've got your Molotov. You've got... he just asked you... He came in, noticed the same thing you noticed, and he said, what the hell are you talking about?
Plus everything else going on.
Plus everything else.
Right. Hey, my whiskey.
Damn, that's Joe's whiskey.
Oh, God.
Joe Mama's.
You get a
Dang
bit
it!
for
It's a Blanton's bottle. No.
It's Crown Royal.
No, Crown's great.
Okay, I guess.
What's Jason? What's not Jason Derulo's? The other Black Diamond.
Yeah.
Some rapper had a Black Diamond whiskey. Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
We do Willie Nelson's old whiskey bourbon. Old.
Well, he
river.
yearned for Muskogee. So.
That's true.
I look to your character and I go, explain it to you later. And then, am I looking out the same window? Like, am I near like the window?
So there's no real window over there. It's the door. And then there's a dude in a cell next to you who's like
Justin throws the Molotov at the orphanage.
like what the you know.
So he doesn't know what's going
Oh,
on.
but he knows there's a gunfight.
Right.
Let me out of here.
Okay, so I'll hold the Molotov and I'll aim it at the guy.
Roll notice with a -2.
Notice with a -2.
Yeah,
guys.
give you a freebie real quick.
Oh shit! Is both Yonda Brothers just in the jail already?
-2 you said? 2.
Nothing.
Okay.
We ate that.
So I pick up the Molotov and I'm talking to the other guy in the cell. And I'm like, your friend over there, what do you know? I just saw him, I'm like questioning him now. Like, I just saw him outside on the Gatling gun. What do you know?
Is this intimidation or persuasion?
It's gonna
Sounds
be.
like intimidation to me.
It does sound intimidating, but I don't have intimidating. So I'm gonna be like, can I rephrase that?
Sure.
Okay. What aren't you telling us? So I guess
Still
sounds intimidating.
Because the Molotov is in your
right.
hand still.
Persuasion would be more like,
I gotta get him to want.
I
to
need
tell
your
us.
help.
listen, I can get you out of this alive.
Okay.
You gotta work with me.
Right. Work with me here. Can you tell us what you know? Something that you didn't tell us before.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Okay.
He's going to roll persuasion. He's going to roll. He's going to attempt to
Charm
also roll persuasion.
you. Counterspell.
Okay.
Persuasion is a more broad skill than it is in D&D.
Counterspell. Third level.
Counterspell.
I got a 6.
Wrong die.
Oh, so I roll again, right?
No. Yeah. You do. If that was the max.
Yep. 7.
7. On his turn, he will respond.
Okay.
You beat him.
Cool. That'll be the end of my turn. Yeah.
I know. You took your card away.
That too.
That takes us nothing, John.
I'm chilling.
Okay. That
John
takes
turns and shoots.
us 2.
Then.
Unloads the clip.
The gang.
Wow.
Oh, they're shaking though.
They're shaking.
Not stirred.
Gotta try to unshake. Start the turn with that. No.
They all pee their pants. One shoots himself.
6.
And does the Yonda Brothers, they make a bigger roll?
Aaron
turn.
will right now.
Oh, Atticus doesn't?
Atticus has a different turn from the rest of his guys. Ooh.
Is he dead?
Aaron Yonda is dead.
Oh!
I'm just still like, I very much know
Roll
he's
the
dead.
one.
Right?
Nice.
So that's critical failure.
One of them dies. Copy. One of them bits dust.
I'm gonna take him off the board then, since he is dead.
He vanishes from underneath my hand.
He gets Thanos.
He goes into the ground.
He's a damn witch!
Burn him!
You've.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. before I say this. You've had a long career. You've killed men before. You killed them with your bare hands. You don't even need to. You just hear that last breath escape.
Yeah.
You know he's that. You would know something about the Yonda Brothers having lived here for a bit. In some ways, a compatriot, if that makes sense. I will whisper to you explanation if you need clarification.
Compatriot to me specifically?
To you specifically.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
But you wouldn't consider a friend, and you would probably consider delusional.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because I know who they work for and that person.
Not even that. No, you know more about. I'll whisper to you.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Wow, I guess we're not invited to the cool guy party.
No,
He's not.
It's fine.
You can't know the confidential information.
Of course, no.
Getting my dick wet with that.
With each game, such as this, that happens from time to time. So
Yes.
it'll be revealed to us eventually, I'm sure. If we survive that long.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I gotta say, this fight's going pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
things
no,
considered.
we've definitely we've routed most of the major
So
issues.
there are
My head still hurts.
6 guys left on the map.
Yeah, but you're inside.
Yeah.
Are they all? I
And they're
can't see,
bullshit.
all like kind of back
Came out of
that way,
nowhere.
right?
I was
Or go back and
almost
away.
to save the day.
Yeah.
As long as you keep Atticus in
Yeah, these colors
I
don't
saw
run.
you like conjure up some
These
bombs.
colors don't
you
run
know,
for
you
sure.
Conjure up some
That's it.
Tylenol.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
time?
You know, Tylenol.
I don't even know what that is. That's
So, no, I guess
I don't know
I'll wait
spells.
for my
You
turn.
talking
Yeah.
about?
do it.
I didn't say that you did.
The other guys are going to move in towards each other.
Well, defensive.
Are they all still shaking?
Not all of them, but most of them. They're out of there. Fuck that. They're leaving.
Wow.
Some team.
Shoot him!
No, let's just
Gun him down!
Let's
They're
just
gonna
let them
use
leave.
their running dice to move off the board. You guys can pursue if you like, but they're
Do you want to take any shots at him, I believe, or are you done? Nah. Okay. Waste that Joker, man.
Alright, you don't need it. You don't need it.
It's not about
About
running
that.
money.
I wouldn't shoot all. Yeah,
It's about
do it.
our message.
Thank you all so much, those of you who are with us who tuned in for this combat. That was intense.
Yeah.